According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the swine flu virus is a respiratory disease of pigs by type A influenza viruses. People do not normally get this flu, but over the last several days, about 20 cases have been confirmed in the United States and Mexico. So far, none have died. This afternoon, Department of Public Health Administrator J. Peter Roberto briefed the media at Homeland Security Office, saying Guam will be monitoring this national public health emergency.
This type of influenza is of a serious nature to where the CDC acting director has stepped up its efforts where it's declared a public health emergency for the United States. I want to inform the people of Guam that I have not issued a public health emergency for Guam.
At this point, Roberto says Guam is on alert and under enhanced surveillance, meaning public health is keeping in touch with national officials on the spread of the virus, as well as notifying the island's ports of entry to be more aware of those experiencing extreme flu-like symptoms. Roberto says the swine flu symptoms are similar to that of the regular human flu, which include fever, cough, sore throat, body aches, chills, or fatigue. He admits because this is a new virus strain, it's difficult to distinguish. But so far, he says the best way to diagnose a case is to test those with extreme respiratory symptoms.
We need to obtain more guidance in terms of really what sets it apart. This is a new strain, and we're trying our very best to get that information, and that's why it's an issue with CDC. And once we get more of those guidance, the interim guidance locked in and secured, this is what we're going to push out to the medical community. But again, I don't want to create any panic in the community where you got a flu, go get cultured. No, we don't want to do that.
Roberto also makes it clear people do not get the swine flu from eating pork. In the meantime, he suggests for island residents to take basic preventative measures, so if you are sick, stay home.
I think the first thing we need to do are the basics. Washing hands, definitely, covering up your cough, and especially when you blow your nose, wash your hands. These are the basic things that you can do to prevent any flu-like symptoms. And again,
since the announcement of the swine flu virus, we decided to ask the island community if they are concerned about an outbreak on Guam. Here's what some of you had to say.
Well, I've heard a little bit about it, but I'm concerned about it because, you know, not only being the chairman of the Guam Education Policy Board, but being just as a father. And I have a lot of nieces and nephews, and it concerns me that I haven't heard any advertisement. Well, what are the preventive measures we should take as a community or as individuals to prevent meeting up with this disease, this virus?
Are you concerned?
Yes, I am very concerned. I'll be right back.
I'll find out when I get there. I'm going to San Diego, so